to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a... And now the center fielder, Jonathan Miles. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
One strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Christian Arroyo. That one inside. 1-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Fly ball down the line. Santander snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. So man aboard, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he gets it. Everyone's safe. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. 2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Jacob Stallings now. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the air, right field. Santander makes the grab, 1 down.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Brandon Bell stands in now and watches strike one. That one to first. Hosmer takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Well, here we go. Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hammer, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jonathan Miles next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Christian Arroyo. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. And downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Close play, but in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bobachek gets a chance to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that one wrapped foul. Marte goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And that's two. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Welcome back, John. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to third. Over to Hosmer. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. They get the out on Stallings. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. New inning getting. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. He popped out his first time. Kremer back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Doubled in his first AB. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And they got him. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Miles. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Mateo with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Back now in Toronto. Top of the... And now... the Jays, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Arroyo in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. In the air, out towards left center. Stowers makes the grab, and there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Slice down the right side.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Santander ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Fucking hammered that ball. What are you talking about?
Back here in Rogers. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Bates.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Here comes a pitch. Guerrero up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And the 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, and he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. Stays alive. One and 2 here. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes grabs it on the run. Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 0-1 on Bell.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mitch White. Michael Gibbons takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. And forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 2nd of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next for Toronto, Christian Arroyo. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Late swing, fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. In the air out to center. Stowers settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his... Three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
Just about set to go now. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And that's outside. And now it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a 2-2. And that's outside. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner at second, nobody out. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is Springer. And makes the grab. Runner tags a second. In there safely. Here's Adley Rutschman. In there for strike 1. Adley Rutschman, Singy, first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one hit to first. To the plate. Save! And it's 1-0. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Flips for 1. And that's 2. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. Bottom of the first. Anthony Santander at the plate. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. First pitch just misses. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And a 1-1. And he chases it on below the zone.
No one likes you anymore.
And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And that's him for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
3-1 is on the way. On a line, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the...
Over to Bichette. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Gosman back to work. There's a strike. Rodgers measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 0-2 now. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Jorge Mateo now. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. Started after it. Appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. A little bit low. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it's even up.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The throw into second, not in time, it's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there, on its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here is Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You gotta try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First offering and it just misses. Inside, just missed. 2-0. That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Slings to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up right side. Arroyo in position, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching it. Rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
They say he'll win. Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullen. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Next offering is down low. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man, it's got the ability to change the game with your speed. You want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
The 1-0. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Orioles strand a couple, but they lead at 3. Back now in Toronto, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That's a slider for a strike. Mountcastle in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Buddy, no. I only like playing one side of the field because one game takes an hour if you do hitting and defense. So I'm speeding up the game. So
and the righty deals.
Talk the shit.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who?
Manny Machado. Well, going to pause on that thought.
That's it.
Bottom of the sixth.
That's the
So
first
digging in. Austin Hayes. Pitching change here. Anthony Bass. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. That clips the corner. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. Hayes around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. Guerrero with a relay home, and he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run.
Now they had him dead to rights right there in the plate, and I hate to say it, but that's on the third base coach. Third base coach was sending him all the way, and it just wasn't the right call. I know base coaches take a lot of pride in what they do and how they prepare, but I think he'll be thinking about that one for a little while.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike. On the ground right side. Boots it. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's the strike. Called strike right there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Out to short, Bichette. The flip, that ends the frame. They put 2. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Jonathan Miles.